Hello students, hello everyone, hello, आप सब कैसे हो? I hope all of you are doing very well. Hope all of you are studying also very well. Now exams are approaching for CBSE, ICSE students. I hope you are studying, you're preparing for exam. And my special message to the NIOS students, those who are going to write NIOS exams, you can also do well. You have to study every day on daily basis. I hope you are studying as well. और NIOS स्टूडेंट्स को मैं ये बोलना चाहती हूँ कि ऐसा नहीं है कि आप एक्सेल नहीं कर सकते हैं. इवन NIOS स्टूडेंट्स, आई हैव सीन दोज हु हैव एक्सेल्ड इन देयर करियर, दोज हु आर डूइंग वेल इन देयर करियर, दे हैव ऑल्सो क्रैक्ड नीट एग्जाम और JEE exams also. Okay, so you also can do. Only one thing which is important here is that consistency. You have to be consistent in your studies, in your schedule, in your routines. Okay, so all the homeschoolers, all the unschooling students who are not going to school but to study at home due to some reasons, all my good wishes to all of you. I am here to help you whatever is possible from my side. So keep watching my videos, like, share and subscribe to my videos, and I'll be posting more videos only for you. Thank you. So let's get started with the topic of today. So last class में मैंने आपको क्या बताया था? What did we learn? We learned about rational numbers, and I also told you what are irrational numbers, right? So rational numbers, what are rational numbers? I told you which can be written in P by Q form, and their decimal expansion is terminating. And also if they are non-terminating, they are repeating also. There is a repeating block in the quotient. Repeating or recurring, you can write recurring also. Okay, but whereas irrational numbers you cannot write in the form of P by Q. You cannot write them in the form of P by Q. I gave you examples: root 2, root 3, pi, or root 5, root 21. If you see, these are all non-perfect squares. Pi is also irrational number. Okay, so abhi ke liye we will forget about irrational numbers. Okay, we will not talk about irrational numbers. Let's give some rest to irrational number. We will only give importance to rational numbers. Okay, students, so we have the next topic now, expressing decimal expansion of rational number as P by Q form. So we know, right? How do we represent rational number? They are in the form of P by Q. Now if the decimal representation, if the decimal form is given, okay, the decimal form will be definitely of a rational number only, just now which we saw in the previous video. So how the decimal form we can convert into the P by Q form? Okay, this is also very important topic in rational numbers, so you have to understand that. Okay, so here also you have two cases. Okay, so you have two cases. Case 1 here. Okay, so case 1 here is based on when the terminating decimal, when you have a terminating decimal. Okay, so terminating decimal means what? Suppose if I write 0.48, this is the terminating decimal because there is no number which is repeating here. I have not put any dot also, so that it's some number is repeating. Nothing I am showing here, right? So here it is terminating decimal. So how do I represent this in the form of P by Q? This is the question. Okay, so how do we solve? So here what we do is, first we have to remove the decimal. Okay, so what we do, you write this 48 as it is without the decimal, and then divided by how many numbers are there after decimal? 2 numbers are there, so divide by 100. Okay, first write the number without the decimal, whatever number you have, and then you have to divide with how many numbers are there after decimal? 2 numbers are there, right? So you have to divide with 100 because 100 has 2 zeros. So this is the p by q form of the rational this decimal, right? 0.48. So you have to reduce it also, okay? That is also very important. You have to reduce it into lower form. So you will get here 12 by 25, okay? So this is the p by q form of the decimal expansion. Suppose if I take one more example, I take 0.1375, okay? I have 0.1375. So how do I convert into p by q form? What do I do? So here I will write the number without the decimal. I am writing the number without the decimal divided by how many numbers are there after decimal? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will divide with 10,000, okay, because 10,000 has 4 zeros. Now this is a very big number, right? You have to convert into lower form. Divide with 5, you will get 275 by 2000. Again divide with 5, okay, you will get 55 by 400. Again you divide with 5, you will get 11 by 80. So this is the final answer in the form of p by q. Understood? So it's very easy, right? In case of terminating decimal, how to convert terminating decimal into rational number p by q form, okay? So write the number without decimal, divide with how many numbers are there after decimal, that many power of 10. So these are all what we are actually dividing with. We are dividing with power of 10, right? So how many numbers are there after decimal? 2 numbers. So we are dividing with 10 power 2. So that is 100. Here how many numbers were there after decimal? 4. So we are dividing with 10 to the power 4, that is 10,000. Understood? So this is one of the easiest method you can convert, okay, decimal form into the p by q form. Now case 2. Now case 2, when we have non-terminating and repeating, this is also a decimal, this is also about rational number, right? So the rational numbers are also non-terminating and repeating decimals, right? Their decimal expansions are non-terminating and repeating decimals there. So in this case, how do we convert into p by q form? Okay, so here you have one example. If I say 0.666, or you can write it as 0.6 bar. So here how do I convert this into p by q form? So here you have to follow one method. थोड़ा ध्यान से देखिए आप. So here we will consider let x is equal to 0.6 bar, right? So here how many numbers are repeating here? Only one number, that is 6, right? Only one number is repeating. So we will multiply. We'll multiply by 10 because only one number is repeating. What will multiply by 10? Both left hand side and right hand side. So x into 10 is 10x, and here 0.6 bar into 10 will be what? If you see what it will be, it will be 6.666, right? Or you can write 6.6 bar, right? Because decimal will go one number to the right side. So before it was 0.666, right? If I multiply it with 10, what will happen? Decimal will go one number to the right. That's why I wrote 6.6666. So here we will get 10x is equal to 6.6 bar. 666 is repeating, so I'm just writing 6 bar here, right? So now you have to subtract. So if you consider this as the first equation, this as the second equation, you have to subtract second minus first, okay? So 10x, left hand side with the left hand side, 10x minus x, and on the right hand side 6.6 bar minus 0.6 bar. Okay, so here you get 9x and here you will get 6. See, 6.666 minus 0.666. So what you get after decimal, you are getting 0 only, right? And 6 minus 0 is 6. That's why I have written here 6. Okay, so here x will be equal to 6 by 9. 9 is getting multiplied here, it comes this side, becomes divided. So you have 2 by 3 2s are 6 and 3 3s are 9. So you have 2 by 3 as the answer. See, now this is how we have converted 0.6 bar. This is non-terminating and repeating decimal expansion. This is the method we followed to convert it into p by q form. Isn't it, children? ये p by q के फॉर्म में है, ठीक है? तो ये this is the method we follow. ओके, तो यहाँ पे एक ही नंबर रिपीट हो रहा था तो हमने मल्टीप्लाई किया 10 से, हमें आंसर जो मिला उसके बाद हमने सेकेंड इक्वेशन को फर्स्ट इक्वेशन को सब्ट्रैक्ट किया, फर्स्ट इक्वेशन को सेकेंड इक्वेशन से सब्ट्रैक्ट करके हमें 9x मिला, यहाँ पे 6 मिला, एंड देन वी गॉट द वैल्यू ऑफ x. सो दिस वैल्यू ऑफ x इज एक्चुअली द p by q form. Okay, so the second example, if I take one more example, 0.374 dot means what it is, 0.374 bar. That means 374 is repeating. So here also I'll follow the same method. Let x is equal to 0.374 bar on that 374. So here how many numbers are repeating? You have to multiply with that, okay, that power of 10. So how many numbers are repeating? 3 numbers are repeating, right? So I'll multiply with 10 to the power 3, that means 1000. So 1000 into x will be 1000x and 1000 into, so here if you again I'll show you here, if I 0.374374 into 1000, so here decimal will move to right side. How many, after how many numbers will place the decimal? After 3 numbers. So we will get 374.374 and it will go on, right? That means 374.374 bar we will get here. Okay, so here, so I'll get 374.374 bar. Now I will subtract. So if I consider this as first equation, this as second equation, I will subtract second minus first. So here I'll get 1000x minus x, and here 374.374 bar minus 0.374 bar. So here I will get 999x, 1000x minus x. X means 1x, right? How you do 1000 minus 1? You can do 1000x minus 1x will give you 999x, 999x is equal to, here you will get 374 only. Okay, so x will be 374 by 999. If you want, you can reduce it. If it's not possible, leave it as it is. So this is the p by q form of this decimal, 0.374 bar. Okay, so hope you understood this method. The expressing decimal expansion of rational number as p by q form, we took 2 cases: terminating decimal, how to convert, I explained you, and non-terminating also, and if it is repeating decimal also, how do we convert? Okay, when one number is repeating, what do we do? When more than one number is repeating also, how do we do? I have explained you. Okay, so hope you understood this. Practice more questions. I'll be doing some more questions later in revision part also. So see you next in the next video. Thank you. See you. Bye.